Hello, friends. Bob Gold, once again, back with you with more words to lift by. And I am here to celebrate with my partner in hope, my partner in belief for a better tomorrow, belief that 2020 is not a bad year. It's a fantastic year. It's a year of change, and we can all embrace this fantastic change. And there's no one I'd rather celebrate in this year of change than my dear friend, Brian Santo. Brian is, how can I say this? He's so talented, multi-talented. He plays the vibraphone and is in a marimba band and in Portland, Oregon. And he is a fantastic technology editor who is able to take electronic engineering and other electrical engineering and other topics and make the stories into English instead of techno speak, and ask the deep penetrating questions that educate and move industries forward. I'm sitting with my friend Ryan Ashley, who I've never met in person, but we've gotten to know so well. He is this amazing, charming, wonderful poet in North Carolina, and together we try to capture the things about you, Brian, that are just special. So Ryan, what have you gotten on paper and what are you doing?
So Bob Gold, always a pleasure. Brian, I have just finished up, or I'm actually just finishing up, this poem that I typed on my 100-year-old Smith & Corona, so actually Corona before Smith, typewriter. So I will just finish up this last little word. I'm actually just putting my name on there. So and we will give it a ding. And you will see the font and its imperfections. I actually think I didn't have a typo on this, so there's no X's, but if I did, there's no going back. Like life, you just keep going when you make a mistake. And what we have here is a poem for Brian, inspired by Bob Gold. There is zest within you, that of Pacific Northwest rain. You surely know the sting of gray days that fade with the creative dedication that you always bring. You have seen the sun meet the moon perfectly in time. He notes how broken he was to not have shared with you that powerful experience. A father to little ladies, lullabies for them, and love from your friend. Pointed and framed with gold, it must be told that he carries you close, always near. Just down the Pacific coast is a friend that will always care.
I love that. Brian, I cannot say enough. I remember when the solar eclipse was happening a few years ago, about 3 years ago, and 2 years ago, and we planned a great solar viewing party in your backyard where you keep live chickens roaming in your backyard, and you're bringing your entire marimba band, 7 members who only play marimba, and my whole family was going to fly in from all over the country to celebrate this amazing West Coast moment at your home with catering and everything else. It was so loving of you. And unfortunately, my wife's cancer got really bad and we all had to cancel that trip. But your offering, your orchestration, and your being there, I don't know, it just speaks volumes about the quality of guy you are. I love you, man. I wish we were drinking a glass of whiskey together, but until then, I hope we can just celebrate. And Ryan, what do we want to celebrate that we've got?
In all of its glory, the words to live by.